Okay, I think it's recording now. Cool. Let me
Okay.
just move this down a little bit more. Cool. Hey, Nathan.
Hi.
How's it going?
Okay. No complaints yet.
So you were the first one that's been a part of HAT to be interviewed.
Okay.
And you're also the longest standing member of the housing advocacy team.
Oh boy.
So I guess you want to start off just saying your name.
I'm Nathan Smith.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay.
So you can put it all together. Your name, where you live, how long you've been connected with the housing advocacy team.
How long has it been?
I don't know. You can just make something up.
Oh
Or
boy.
you can tell them, I have no idea.
Hi, my name's Nathan Smith, and I live at Fairfax Village, which is southeast Washington, Alabama Avenue, and Pennsylvania Avenue, near the district line. I've been involved with MANA, with MANA in general for, wow, a long, long time, let's say. And with HAT, what, about 7, maybe 8 years, something like that. It's been about that long, yes.
And why have you stayed involved in housing advocacy through HAT?
Well, I guess I started out a little angry with the district and the way they promised things and then reneged on those promises, and I just kind of got fed up with it, so I decided to try to do something about it, and HAT was the best way to go. HAT had legs, it had authority, people recognized Manna and Reverend Jim, and if we said something wasn't fair or right, at least they listened. They didn't always do what they should, but they did listen. So that was why I started.
Okay. And why have you stayed?
I've stayed because I've seen results. We've come through what, 3, 4 mayors, and each one has been different with different priorities, and finally, the current mayor seems amenable to what we're trying to do. Um, maybe we can get back to where we were 25 years ago. Just even though we were just starting out, things just seemed so much more promising, and I'd like to see that promise come back. I'd like to see HPAP restored. I'd like to see inclusionary zoning abandoned entirely. We'll let it go at that.
So, yeah, I guess keep going with that. What things would you like to see in the city? What kind of opportunities would you like for people to have?
One of the things that seems most important is for the builders to be accountable. There have been situations where people were lured in with amazingly low condo fees and with just deals that in the end never materialized. I'd like to see some accountability. I'd like to see contracts fulfilled. I'd like to see everybody happy at the end. How's that? The builders are happy because they got credits from the city, and the residents are happy because the places are beautiful and well built, well appointed, and so on and so on. I don't know. Maybe that's sort of a fantasy, but it is what I want. I'd like to see everyone satisfied that they can live in D.C. comfortably, affordably, and well.
What have been some of your best memories in regards to housing advocacy or HAT?
Well, maybe I'm a little partial. I think our films have been very exciting for me. Especially the most recent one, what is affordable housing. I think it went a long way toward explaining some of the misnomers. affordable housing is not Section 8. Affordable housing is not projects or anything like that. It's a place where you want to live, not where you've got to because you can't afford anything else. Um, our first film just was such an exciting thing to try to get off the ground in the first place. We we had the home buyers tour, and we just wanted to get out there, just wanted to let people know what we did and why we did it and that sort of thing. And I think it really accomplished that. It was very exciting, and as much as it was a first outing, I'm very proud of it. So
That's cool. What about events that you've been to that are advocacy related? What things do you remember well?
oh boy, I can't think of his name, but the council member who shut me down. I didn't care much for that. That you can imagine that led to even more animosity and me wanting to be more active. But I think I mellowed a little bit after that. Let's see now. Oh, hearing Muriel Bowser speak at the what was it? The rally.
Housing for All rally.
Housing for All rally. Yes, that was very inspiring. To know that she was that she had us in mind, so to speak. Had the residents of Washington. I don't know. She I wasn't particularly impressed with Bowser to begin with, but then when she seemed receptive and actively involved in housing and on affordable housing, it well, maybe it's changed my mind a little bit. We'll see.
We'll see. What would you like to see in regards to affordable home ownership?
Well, I'm hoping everyone who wants to live in D.C. will be able to live in D.C. I don't know. I grew up here. My idea of a great city is right here. 8 miles wide, and museums and restaurants, and Duke Ellington was here. Marvin Gaye was here. The president is around the corner. These things just make it a wonderful place to live, an interesting place, a thoughtful place. People all over the world know Washington, D.C. People everywhere in the country come here, to visit, to live, I'd like to see all the homelessness just vanish. I'd like to see everything done in order to make us a perfect city. So maybe that's a pipe dream as well, but it's worth aspiring to. So.
Do you feel like you've been able to build deeper relationships with other people connected with HAT?
The NeighborWorks community leadership has been a chance for us to get away, to be together, and it's the thing that inspired both our films. Yes, so everyone who went on those trips, I sort of feel an affinity with, and it makes you want to bring other people. Makes you want to say, well, if you hang in there, maybe you get to go with this.
Yeah. So, what are some of your memories of those good times?
Boy, wow.
It's not all work, yeah.
Well, no. Sacramento was really fun. We went to Maryland's, and Maryland is one of our members, so it was fun. what was the name of the band? Was it Johnny Jukebox or something like that? They did every number that we asked, and at the end we were all happy and dancing. Uh, we've had wonderful meals every place we've gone. Oh boy, we were last in Cincinnati. Oh man, Cincinnati was wonderful, and the meal there was especially good too. Oh boy, everything's just been great. You know, Baltimore. Where else did we go? We went to Florida. Um, I mean, it's all exciting. You know, you have to you go, you take a class, you go out on a tour.
Yeah, you too. It's okay. Don't worry.
You go out on a tour of some facility, some organization that happens to be on the same wavelength, doing affordable housing in that area. It's great. It lets you know that there's a community all over the world, all over the country at least, of people who are working toward the same end. And well, I guess I could say this: our film inspired other people. It'll be at the next CLE, CLI. It'll be at the next CLI, and it's just a great feeling to be involved in something as important as this, and to make some sort of difference, to make some sort of impact.
Yeah. Okay. That's it.
That's it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye.
Bye.